So have you guys defrosted?
We're trying to, but then we get another, kind of snow wave today. But I guess the snow has been following us a little bit around. It's good. The guys are ready. Thank God nobody got sick. So we're ready to be able to play.
How much easier is it to prepare for this game this weekend, knowing that in terms of at least the weather conditions, that's not really going to be a factor?
No, we prepare like we prepare always in the same matches. Analyze the opposition and try to make sure that we bring a good game plan. Of course, when you go to LA, you expect that the conditions are going to be a lot better than the ones that we play in Colorado. But we know also there's going to be a good game. It's going to be a difficult game against a good team. But I think the good thing is that it's a good venue. It's going to be good energy. It's going to be an exciting game for us as well.
LAFC was obviously had a really good season last year, and not a lot has changed in terms of their roster, and they've been very good at home. But you guys actually played pretty well against them last year. What were you able to do last year to get results against this team, and how can you sort of carry that into this weekend?
I think both teams know each other very well, and I think we know what we can expect. That they know what to expect about us, and we're gonna try to make it a good game. So I think both teams are thinking about just competing and try to make sure that that is a good match for everyone, and for us going there, try to get as many points as we can. So, but nevertheless, we know that it's a difficult match, and we're gonna just go with the with the way we think that we can accomplish what we're looking for, which is get point in Los Angeles.
I think Guzman was the only sort of injury question coming out of this weekend. How is he doing?
No, he's perfect. He's fully fit. He's been training from day one, so no issues with him.
Perfect. And then one last thing for me. Andy Polo is a player that obviously started a lot for you guys last year, sometimes played a little bit of a deeper role depending on the formation you had. But I feel like he's looked really dangerous on the wing in preseason in that last game. Are you seeing some different things out of him, or asking him to play more of a more maybe influential role in sort of getting behind the back line and being a factor in the attack this year?
I think he's doing what we have been asking him always to do, and the thing is now he has adapted a little bit more. Now this is the second year. He's more comfortable, and he's a talented player. So he's doing very good things for the team. He's been good since preseason, as we said a few times, and this past game I think even with the conditions he showed a lot of quality, and he was dangerous in a lot of situations. So he's been playing very well.
You talked about that comfort. Do you feel like that comfort with the team that has enabled him to sort of shine in that way, that not that he wasn't good last year, but to sort of take things to a new level?
Definitely. I think for sure he has the opportunity to be able to have settled in Portland. He knows the teammates. He's a talented player, and also I think that in some moments last year in the system that sometimes we played, and he had to make a lot of sacrifices defensively. He gave us a lot tactically to balance the team defensively, and I think this year he's been able to have a little more freedom in some moments, and I think that has shown that he's able to give more quality in those moments. So we'll be very pleased with his performance, and hopefully he can continue the same way.
Gio, last summer you talked about how you really wanted T2 to make the next league and get into the playoffs and develop a winning mentality. With the T2 season about to begin, what are your ambitions for the season?
It's the same thing, to make sure that they're able to make hopefully the playoff, that they're competitive, that the guys that go down from the first team to play, that they can help the team be successful, and also take advantage of those moments to be able to show us that they're ready to be able to play. And that the way also for fitness levels is very important, because that way we have always everybody available, and when we need them, we know that they have 90 minutes in their legs to be able to perform. So I think the way we worked last year was fantastic, and we trying to do similar things this year as well.
Thank you.
Coach, when you're reviewing the game film from Saturday, how much do the conditions impact your ability to assess player performance?
I think I was impressed, watching how our guys play in such a difficult condition, not only with the difficulty of being able to play on the snow, which is slowed the ball down and made it very difficult, but also in how cold it was, and some of the guys I know by fact couldn't feel their feet, their hands, so for them to have lasted the entire match and be able to have some very good moments during the game, I was very pleased with the performance. I think there's other areas that we have to improve, get better, that's normal, but I think for being the first match that we play, I was very content with what I saw. I think the only thing is what I said after the game. I wish that we could have held on the 3 points, because I think we deserved it. Also, Colorado, they played with 10 men and they worked very hard. So credit to them as well that they came back into the match. But I was very pleased with the performance of our team, and hopefully they can continue the same way.